All right, folks. Hey, it's Miles Seegers. Let's get this party started, folks. You know what, guys? I feel like I should have some party music behind me. I should have like this track behind me. But you know what, guys? I'm not gonna do that. You guys already know. You folks already know. You already know me. You know I'm normally always pretty much pumped up. So I don't want to make things too hypey, guys. Listen, you well know that we have a huge launch happening tomorrow. And I know you're very intelligent people, but I want to share with you my interpretation of the significance of this hangout, not this hangout, but the launch tomorrow. Now, bear with me, folks. My attention might be distracted just a little bit. I have another computer down here that I'm keeping an eye on. All right, folks. Hey, it's Miles Seegers. Let's get this party started, folks. You know what, guys? I feel like I should have some party music behind me. I should have like this track behind me. But you know what, guys? I'm not gonna do that. You guys already know. Hold on one second, you guys. I gotta close this. You already know me. You know I'm normally always pretty much pumped up. So I don't want to make things too hypey, guys. Listen, you well know that we have a huge launch happening tomorrow, and I know you're. Hold on just one second, guys. Sorry about that. You're very intelligent. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. There's so much going on today. I don't know how many of you are actually on my team, because I know there's probably people watching from other teams and what have you. But those of you that know me, that you've met me, I'm a pretty neat, sharp guy. But if you could see my office today, it's a complete mess. So I'm going to I'm going to try my best to make it through this hangout. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I know it's Sunday night. It's a little after 9 o'clock. I know a lot of you, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, maybe you love your job, but there's a lot of you that have to wake up early tomorrow morning. So I'm not going to keep you folks too late. I just want you guys to be prepared. I want you to be positioned properly for tomorrow, 12 o'clock noon. And those of you that have been following me, you've watched my last two hangouts. You should be aware that I was having some internet problems, some internet connection problems. And believe it or not, crazy as it sounds, we're still kind of having that problem. I actually had a tech at my house this afternoon working on the problem. So I'm just warning you. If my screen freezes, something happens, okay, I'm going to have to restart the Hangout. Hopefully I don't have to do that. You're probably looking at me like, Miles, why don't you get this problem solved? Well, the internet service provider that I use, I've been using them for years, and you know I have a lot of email going to that provider, and it's just not that easy to switch over. But I will tell you, mark my word, if this problem is not solved by the middle of this week, I am going to another service provider. I already have somebody lined up, so we'll be fine. You know, very simple. If my service provider just cannot figure out what it is, and at this point I'm not sure if they can. So we'll be moving on, and we won't have this problem again. So with that said, guys, let's get right into it. Here's what I wanted to do, folks. I really wish there was a way to be more interactive with these Hangouts, you know, other than bringing you guys directly right on the Hangout. So here's the deal, guys. As you well know, I decided to do this Hangout at the last minute. Now, let me take a step back. Earlier, actually yesterday, I believe Friday, I had planned on doing a Hangout for you folks on Sunday night in preparation for the launch of iPAS 2. But because I've been having internet problems, I wasn't sure. I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't do it. I'll just send everybody an email. But you know what? At the last minute, I decided to do it because here's why, folks. How can I be more blunt than the way I'm going to be right now? I want to see you folks make a lot of money. A lot of money. And, you know, the remainder of 2014 going into 2015. I want to see you folks take your business to another level, because I know you can do it, folks. I know you can do it. You know what? When I joined the company I'm with, Empower Network, almost 2 years ago, I did something the first 90 days. I did something very specific the first 90 days I got into business. And if those of you that know my story, what's cool about that is, at the time, I didn't have a system. All you Beamers out there, Big Idea Mastermind people, when I started in Empower Network, I did not have Big Idea Mastermind. But you know what? I got started. I went through the training like all of you. I set my 90-day plan, my 90-day goal, which I highly encourage you folks to do. Tomorrow, I know you already have one. At least you should have one. Tomorrow, September 8th, I want you guys to set a new 90-day goal. So, what are we looking at? Okay, September, October, November, December. Oh, beautiful. Just in time for Christmas. December 8th. If you listen to what I'm going to share with you tonight, and also, well, just listen to me, folks. There's no way, folks, you're not going to be able to hit your goal on December 8th. Are you with me? But you need to do some things. And if you don't do those things, I'm not going to be responsible for your success or lack of success. You will be. Folks, I'm just here to guide you. I'm here to mentor you, to help you any way I can. But I can't do it for you. You're going to do it. And you know what? When you have success, yeah, maybe I helped a little, but it's going to be you. You are going to be the one that did it. You're going to be the one that should really be taking all the credit. And that's what I want to see happen. So as I started to say, so I had a 90-day goal, like many of you, when I started almost 2 years ago with Empower Network. We had no system at the time. And my personal goal was to earn, I wasn't going by what I wanted to earn per month. I just wanted a bulk of money. Guys, I needed money to save my house and to pay off some bills and to save my car from getting repossessed. So my goal was, okay, 90 days out. Okay, I'm starting. I started December 22nd, 2012. And so 90 days fast forward, I wanted to have earned $25,000 with Empower Network, with the Empower Network system. So I went into my bat cave where I am right now, my office upstairs, and I got to work. I did whatever I needed to do. I got to work. I was still in real estate at the time. So I was still doing things with real estate. So it wasn't like I sat at my desk all day. And I don't do that now. But what I did do, the time that I did have, I really, really focused on my business. I know you guys hear it all the time. It's like a broken record. But I wasn't on Facebook posting and chatting. I was just really focusing on my business. And you know what? I was using Facebook, talking about my business, posting in groups, and all that free stuff I've been teaching you guys that are on my team. Anyway, fast forward. Again, I just got busy. I just got very, very busy, like a friend of mine talks about. I'll tell you about him later. I got very, very busy, and I lost track of time. I lost track of time and space. I lost track of everything, and I just worked on my business. Fast forward, 90 days later, I did not earn $25,000. That's what I was shooting for, guys. I was shooting for that 25 grand. 90 days, I'm really applying myself every day. I didn't hit that $25,000. Folks, I hit $52,000. $52,000 I hit within 90 days of starting my Empower Network business. Now, let me put a big income disclaimer right here. Let's just say you are getting started with Empower Network today, or tomorrow you're becoming part of iPAS. And folks, those of you that don't know, iPAS is a funnel that's going to lead to Empower Network. But you know what? I don't want to just call it a funnel because I'm not going to do it justice. But what I'm telling you folks is I did not have that funnel, that system. Big Idea Mastermind, which is a system I eventually used, was released in late March of 2013. So let's see now. December 22nd, So we got January. Would you believe it, folks? Would you believe it? Big Idea Mastermind came out like a week later after I hit my income goal. Now, why am I telling you folks this? Folks, I'm not telling you this to brag. You guys know me. I mean, I have nothing to brag about. I mean, you know, I've been on stage already. I'm doing well in my business, doing exceptionally well. I'm sharing this with you because you guys know me. You understand what I'm saying? Folks, you look at a lot of the gurus that send you emails and they do webinars and whatever they do every week. Have you ever really met any of them? No, most of them you haven't met. Most of you know me. Even if you haven't met me, you know me through Facebook or what have you. You know, those of you that have met me in person, you're on my team. You know me. I'm just a regular guy. I'm just a regular guy that likes to dance salsa. That's it. Now, my business is internet marketing. That's what I do. But I'm just a regular guy. So the point I'm making, folks, if I can do this, you can do this too. The disclaimer I wanted to share with you earlier is that I decided not to be typical. And I'm going to tell you, folks, I've been telling you all along, don't be typical. Don't be the average person. Look, here's a little $1 million tip I'm going to share with you. You know what? Speaking of $1 million, I'm going to get back to that tip in a second, guys. And I'm checking a bunch of screens here, so I'm just hoping my internet doesn't freeze up. And I am going to be looking at your comments. We're going to get through everything, folks. Relax. Get your water. Have your notes. Folks, even though you guys are not in the room here with me, you are with me. So relax, guys. We got you covered. And with iPAS 2 coming out, we got you more than covered. So I'm just checking everything here. My office is a mess. I'm trying to just, I'm just trying to remain relaxed, guys. I'm trying to remain relaxed. So before I jumped on the Hangout, a friend of mine, I'm not going to mention his name. It's not important. A friend of mine Skyped me. In fact, he's Skyping me right now. And you know what he said to me? He's like, Miles, you and I are going to be millionaires, brother. And you know, when he said that to me, I was like, yeah, I know. What's the big deal? And you know, the big deal was, here's what, and it didn't, and I apologized inside because it really didn't register at first. Yeah, we are going to be millionaires. We're both on our way. But now I had to take a step back, guys. Now I know what he was talking about. And I'm a pretty sharp guy, so it kind of registered with me really quick. Here's what he was talking about. I'm not going to mention his name. I'm just not going to. And it's not Vic. Vic's a multi-millionaire already over. But anyway, me and this gentleman, we came up together. We both started Empower Network the same day. You know, we were on that webinar that Vic had on Thursday. Thursday, are you guys with me? Are you listening? Are you following me? Are you checking your phone or playing with Facebook? Thursday, December 22nd. I believe it was the 22nd. It wasn't the 20th. December 22nd, 2012. 2012. My friend and I, we were on this Hangout, and at the advice of our mentor, we decided to join Empower Network, and we came up together. And yes, you know, we're just two average guys, you know. And yeah, I agree with what he said. You know, my dream since I was a child, and I used to watch TV and cartoons, and I would see cartoons of millionaires, and I would, you know, and I would see movies of millionaires, and I would see. I guess I'm going to date myself now, my age. I remember watching this show, Fantasy Island, where, you know, this little short guy and this other guy in a white suit, and they would talk about going to these islands, these fantasies. And then I would also watch, I can't remember the name of the show, but it was something about the Rich and Famous with Robert Leach, whatever the hell his name was. And I said to myself, that's going to be me someday. I just didn't know when. And I didn't know the vehicle that would take me there. When I got into real estate industry, I thought that was the vehicle that was going to take me there. And you know what? It probably could have. But my heart was really not in that. My heart is here with you folks. Being on Hangouts like this on a Sunday night, where normally I'm in a bad mood when I used to work for corporate America, knowing that, man, I got to get up tomorrow morning. It's Monday, the weekend's over. You know, it's Sunday. This is the Lord's day. But other than that, I don't care what day it is. You know, every day is the same to me, except Sunday. It's a special day. It's the Lord's day. And you know what? God put me on this earth to do what I'm doing right now. I know that. There's no one out there, including you folks watching me, no one out there that can tell me anything different. I know what I'm doing here is my purpose, what I was put on this earth to do. So I'm a happy guy. I'm a happy camper. So let's get into it. Question. I got some questions for you folks. So I'm going to be checking the posts, the chats, and I'm going to again, guys. There's a delay when you post a question or a comment, but no fear, guys. I'll just wait for it. I really decided to do this Hangout because you folks, you've been contacting me all day. And if I stop to answer you guys know I love you. But if I stop to answer every question, even people that are not on my team, I would have gotten nothing done. So I figured, let's get the family on a Hangout. Guys, those of you that had questions for me, start posting them now. Post them in the lip fire. Start posting them now. I'm going to start answering them. What I want to really do is I want to make sure you guys are ready because you know what? I've been looking at the back office, okay? A lot of you on my team, I can see where you're at. I can see what steps you've completed. And for some strange reason, a lot of you have not completed some of the steps to get ready for tomorrow. So we're going to try to get that done between tonight and tomorrow at 12 noon. Folks, how many of you have read the book? Where's the book now? I got so many books, guys. Hold on one second, guys. Guys, give me 1 second. Oh. I I had to check the name. I got so many books and names in my head because I read a lot, like you should. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. T. Harv Eker, who I've met, I think, 3 times now. I don't know about you, but Harv, T. Harv that I call him, he says the way you do anything, something like that, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And it's true, guys, it's true. How you handle yourself, the little details. Folks, I really hope you guys can grab some of these nuggets. Folks, it's not the big fancy stuff that you do at the last minute that a lot of you folks do. It's not that. It's the tiny little things that you do day in and day out. Those tiny little things can make you a millionaire. It's the truth. Those daily little habits that you do every day. You folks are looking for, wow, you know what, folks, I really wish I had the whole internet, the whole internet on my Hangout. You know, those folks that are looking to make money online, make money on the internet. Because I would be able to share with them right now. Hey, folks, hey, world, there really is no secret. But I will tell you, you do need a system. Why? Because we all think different. You know, if you're not where you are in your business, that somebody else is. You know, somebody else is making X amount of dollars per month. Maybe you're not. It doesn't matter, folks. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. Maybe that person has more past experience than you do. Maybe that person just got lucky. Who knows? We're not going to build our businesses, folks, on previous experience. I always say that people that come on my team, I prefer that you don't have any internet marketing experience. You know, I prefer that you're not a geek. You know, because a lot of those people that come on my team think they know it all. They don't listen. They may know a lot about computers, about building websites, but they don't know how to market, and their bank account shows it. So I prefer people with little internet marketing experience where, almost like a child, I can guide you and, quote, mold you in the right direction. People that are going to listen, people that are going to take instructions and listen when we tell you to do something, when I tell you to do something. And I'm telling you right now, folks, those of you that are founding members of iPAS 2, all right, you got access to iPAS, and folks, my mind is all over the place. I believe it was Thursday. September 4th, was it the 4th? Yeah, the 5th was Friday, today's the 7th. Yes, September 4th, you got access to your back office. Folks, you want to know what I've been doing since September 4th? I think it was 12 noon. I've been playing around and working in my back office, getting everything set up. I see some of you don't even have your Gravatar set up yet. What is that about? Or are you afraid of people seeing your beautiful face? I don't know. And if you don't know what I mean by Gravatar, I mean your picture. A picture of yourself. Folks, the little details. Get everything set up. Also, you want to know something? Folks, I'm telling you the truth that's going to make the difference in your business. Listen to me. When I jumped on, and I'm always one of the first, when I jumped in my back office, iPAS 2, started setting things up, I could see some other team members that were on step 6, way ahead of me. And I'm saying to myself, wait a minute, wait, let's get this straight now. There's a 6-step formula that you got to go through to set up your back office. There's a lot of steps, actually. But I'm talking about watching your videos, the formula, that first formula video. I might share my screen with you guys. And so that video is about half an hour. And then the second video is, if I had to guess, guys, I would guess all 6 videos put together were maybe like 3 or 4 hours of just prepping yourself. So a half an hour later after I got online, maybe 45 minutes, I'll be nice, I see people on step 6. And what that tells me is people are skipping the videos. They found a way. There's always a way. They found a way to skip the videos and move on to the other steps because it's a race. Folks, there's no race. I'm telling you to get your back office set up. But there is no race. You need to be thorough and take your time. And you need to take this serious. Because I'm going to tell you something. This system that you have right here, iPAS 2, I'm going to say it as plainly as I can say it. If you cannot make money with this system, and you will, as long as you log in your back office, if you cannot make money with this system, okay, and also following me each and every Monday night on my Hangouts, you really need to do something else. I don't want to benefit from your money in the form of pass-ups or what have you. You need to do something else. You need to focus more on your day job or go get one. Folks, I'm being very honest with you. And if you don't plan to follow the steps appropriately and listen to what we're telling you, you'll be thanking me later. You'll be like, well, I'm really, at least that guy Miles is honest. You know, he told me if I was going to screw around and not apply myself, to save my money, this is not going to work for me. But those of you who want to make a change in your life, you want to build a business online. You don't want to have the typical life that most people have. Then listen carefully, stay with us, get ready for the big launch tomorrow. And the question is, guys, are you ready? Do you know what to do tomorrow, between tonight and tomorrow, in anticipation for the big launch? Those of you that have some people on your list already, founding members, have you mailed them? Have you gotten your Get Response account set up? I could just go down the list, guys, of things you should do. But here's what's interesting. Everything I'm talking about, step by step, is in your back office. Folks, this is the system. That's why I'm an excited guy, but I don't want to sound too hypey because this is real business here. And this is an opportunity for a lot of struggling families out there, might be you, to change your life. This is an opportunity. Man, I will tell you, I'm going to be very honest with you folks. Big Idea Mastermind that was created by Vic Strizers is an incredible system, an incredible front-end engine that we use for our Empower Network. But even Vic will tell you, what Chris Jones has done with iPAS 2 4.5 years in the making is incredible. Incredible. Folks, those of you that snuck in on this hangout and you're not part of Empower Network, maybe you're in Wake Up Now. Maybe you're in Mary Kay. I really don't know. Maybe you're in Herbalife. It doesn't matter what you're into. You can use iPAS 2 as your front end. You understand what I'm saying? You can use the tools, the strategies, all the training. You can use it for your business. But those of you that are in Empower Network, you are a member of Empower Network, you're sitting upon something really special. Really special, guys. I can tell you, I am not going to quote you today. I was just looking this afternoon. I am not going to do it. I am not going to quote to you where my income is. Total income that I've made since day one. I'm not going to quote you right now where that is. Because it's not really important. And I don't want to sound like I'm boasting or bragging. Here's what I'll tell you. When I joined Empower Network, if I had access to iPAS 2, what I've earned, what my wife and I have earned to this day, oh, I would have tripled that. No doubt in my mind. Because I am a system guy. I love doing things by the book. I'm very detail-oriented. If I had iPAS 2 years ago, in fact, guys, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. I'm not going to give you a number, but I'll give it to you. If I had iPAS 2 years ago, you see this ring right here? That's my wedding ring. So it would be on this finger over here. I would have my millionaire ring from Empower Network today, if I had iPAS 2 years ago. Think about that. Let that roll around in your mind a little bit, what I'm saying here. So, what time is it? Let's get to some questions, okay? I'm going to look here, and if you guys don't have any questions, that's fine. I'll just share some things with you as far as getting ready for tomorrow, okay? But I'm just going to take a look here. My internet seems to be holding up, and I'm going to see if there's any questions. In fact, I'm even going to put my, I can see, I don't need my reading glasses, I can see okay. Gil, brother, what's up, man? It's good to see you on the Hangout, brother. Hey, it's coming, it's coming. I love you, I appreciate you for hanging in there. Our time is coming. I'm telling you something, I'm an aggressive guy. You know that. I'm a competitive guy. I like to win. I'm a dancer. You folks know I'm a salsa dancer. When me and my wife go dancing, there's no doubt about it. I'm the best. I'm the best on that floor. If somebody wants to compete with me, cool. I'm the best. I'm the best when I'm on that floor. You guys need to be the best in your business. You know what? I love competition, just like Vic Strizers. You guys don't know Vic? A lot of you don't really know Vic. You think you do. Vic's a very smooth character. Very smooth guy. Very detailed. Very analytical. Kind of laid back. Nothing really ruffles his feathers. But he is competitive. He is competitive. Folks, I want you folks to come with me. I don't care if you're on my team or not. I want you folks to come with me. I want to see a movement of people transforming their lives and transforming their business, just like my banner says, you know, Team Transformers. That's what I want to see, folks. Let me check these comments, see if there's any, okay. See if there's any questions. I just want you guys to be ready for tomorrow. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And I know a lot of you probably don't even know this Hangout's going on. You'll be able to watch the recording. Maybe you're watching the recording right now because I sent the email at the last minute. I know some of you don't get your email. But what's cool, guys, I'm going to be able to text all of you guys very soon. That's going to be cool because everybody gets their texts. I'm going to be texting you guys, you know, sending you guys SMS texts. That's going to be cool. Okay, looking at a question here from Jonathan. Jonathan asked, you guys listening? Take notes. The question may apply to you. Listen. Jonathan asked, if I signed up for coaching, will you be the one coaching the signups? Great question, Jonathan. No, I will not be. Okay? Your iPAS coach, one of your professional coaches, I'll be very honest with you folks, I am not a professional coach. I am a professional marketer, internet marketer. Okay, I'm most of your sponsors. You could consider me somewhat of your mentor. I think I'm a pretty good teacher, but I don't teach for a living. Okay, I'm an internet marketer just like you guys are. So, you know, when you look in the back office, it says that I'm your coach. Well, yes, really, they really mean sponsor. If you sign up for the coaching, which I believe is $97, and all you Black Card members, you better do that. You better do that, or I'm coming to your house. All of you Black Card members sign up for coaching. It's $97, and you will have a professional coach that's going to call your leads, welcome your leads, that's going to explain the system to them. Essentially, guys, get them to upgrade within the system. Now, obviously, I don't have time to do that. I'm not going to be calling your leads. So that's what the coaching is, Jonathan. Good question. All right, let me see if there's any other questions here. And I know there's got to be questions because you guys were hitting me up today. So I know there's got to be questions. Christina, how you doing, Christina? Let's see. Christina wants to know, should we create an email in get response and send it out tonight before tomorrow's email from iPAS? Yes. Yes. Do it tonight. Do it when we're off of the Hangout tonight. I'm going to do it. Send your list. Don't send them a long email. Send them a fairly short email letting them know that iPAS 2 is going to be open to the public tomorrow, open for business. Just try. Don't tell them too much. Just try to get them excited, get them ready. Yes, send out an email to your list. Post on Facebook. If you have time, post in groups. Don't worry about all the other thousands of people posting in groups. Don't worry about them. They have nothing to do with you. Maybe if you guys are nice, if you're nice, I might share some ninja. Wow. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't say this on this Hangout because I really want to reserve this just for my team. Now, I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I'm telling you what I'm using. I'm using some ninja Facebook posting software that allows me, because see, I'm not going to be sitting here posting in group after group. It allows me to post in Facebook groups 200 to 300 a day. I could even post more. But what's cool is, guys, listen, let me take a segue for a minute. Because I know you guys always love training. I know that. Facebook is powerful. Powerful. Over 1 billion people. Facebook is hot right now. We don't know how many years in the future it's going to be hot. Who knows? Things change. But right now, Facebook is hot. I have a friend that's built his entire business on Facebook. So what I was going to share with you guys is I'm using some automated Facebook posting software. I know you have not heard of it. What's cool about it is if you post on Facebook in groups and you're really diligent and you post on too many groups with that automated software that's out there, Facebook will slap you. They will shut down your account because they know a robot is doing it. They know software is doing it. You want to know what's cool, guys? We have some software that mimics a human being. It doesn't just post after, post after post. It times the post. It looks like a person is posting. And if Facebook determines that a person is posting, they'll let you post. They want you to post, okay? They'll let you post all day, as many groups as you want. This software also targets the groups, niches. Guys, it's incredible. And no, you haven't heard of it. And I don't know if I'm going to share with you guys or not. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, okay? So, yes, get ready for tomorrow, 12 noon. Guys, I would predict that if you plug into the system, those of you that are not plugged in, there's a button over here to your right. Click on that. Click on that button. You can click on it right now. Well, no, click on it right now. You're on the Hangout, okay? Founding members. If you haven't set up your back office, click on that link, go to the bottom, okay? Go to the bottom of that page and log in. Log in and set up your back office. Stay up all night if you have to. I mean, would you be willing to sacrifice sleep to totally turn your life around? Would you be willing? I would. I don't care if you have to work tomorrow. Get your back office set up. It needs to be set up by 12 noon. Get ready, folks. So that's for you family members. Those of you that are not members of iPAS yet, well, you click on the button too, but you'll be on the waiting list until 12 noon. And folks, what is the link that you guys should be sending to your list? Okay? You know you have affiliate links. There's two of them. There's one by Chris Jones. I think the other one is Adam Whiting, I believe. Those two links are not live. They will be live tomorrow at 12 noon. And remember also, okay, so those are your affiliate links. Those two links, whatever modality, whatever platform that you're using, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, Bing, whether it's a banner ad, whatever, you can put the name at the end of that link where it says equal. You can put the name at the end. This way you'll be able to track, where your traffic is coming from, whether it's a solo ad or whatever. You can put the name of the a marketing strategy that you're using at the end of those links. And again, if you've been through your back office, iPAS, like you should have been, you know which links I'm talking about. Okay, those are your affiliate links. Now, the link you should be sending to your list is the iPAS 2 free link. Let me see if I can find it, because I have mine forwarded. It's called iPAS. I believe it's iPAS2free.com. That's the link you should be sending to your list, and then when they click on it, it's going to say that it's closed, and it will be open tomorrow at 12 noon. So if you don't know which link I'm talking about, just let me know, and I'll post it somewhere here. So let's see if there's any other question. I don't see too many. I don't see. Okay, should we create a GR? Okay, I already answered that question. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay, I think we got some new ones. Yes, thank you, Jonathan. Adam Whiting and Chris Jones. Those will be your actual live links tomorrow at 12 o'clock. Okay. Okay. All right, a couple more questions here. Yes, Chris, I hear you, brother. There is some ninja Facebook techniques in the iPAS back office. I agree. I'm gonna be very honest with you, folks. With the iPAS system, you really don't need anything else. Chris Jones has outdone himself. Chris Jones and the team, they've outdone themselves. That's hands down outdone themselves. There's another question here that I want to take a look at. I kind of missed it. I'm going to go back to it. Okay. You know what, guys? I'm here for you folks. I'm not going to sit here blabbing like I love to do. Guys, just be respectful to your other teammates or whoever's on the hangout. I'm looking for their questions, so I'm not going to be here just preaching and preaching. I'm going to be here. I'll be here all night if you guys want me to, to answer your questions. I want you guys to be ready because, folks, I'm telling you. You want me to get excited? I'm telling you, I'm going to kill it. I got 4 months left. September, October, November, December. My plan, my personal plan, is the money I've made in 2014. The money I have made in 2014 up to this point, I want to triple that by December 31st, 2014. I got 4 months. I think I can do it. I know I can do it. What do you mean I think? Miles, wrong with you? I know I can do it. I can triple my income that I've accumulated up to this point using iPAS. Folks, what I'm saying here, again, if you've been through your back office, if you've been watching the videos instead of being at the mall on the weekend or watching some stupid football game, sorry, it is what it is. Yes, I love the Eagles, but you know what? They're already millionaires, okay? They're already millionaires. I'm working on my millionaire status. Football can wait. Are you with me? So what I'm saying is, if you go through the iPAS training, watch the setup videos, do all the things you need to do, there's no way that you're gonna make a nice income. You know, you're gonna hit your goal. We got 4 months left, folks. You're gonna hit your goal by the